Hello and welcome to this introduction to the International Business Bachelor's Degree Program here at the Hague University of Applied Sciences. My name is Purnima Verboom. I am a senior lecturer in the course and I'm one of 30 different nationalities of lecturers that teach you here at International Business. Today, I hope to provide you with a short overview of the university, our program, and the curriculum that we provide our students. The Hague University caters to over 26,000 students. 13% of this population is international. 146 nationalities study here at present. We have 4 campuses. Our technical institutes are located in our neighboring cities in Delft and Zoetermeer. A big sports campus is also here at the heart of The Hague, and International Business Program is seated in the main campus at the Johanna Westerdijkplein. The Hague University is home to 7 faculties, and International Business is part of the Business, Finance and Marketing faculty here as well. We are also one of the 11 English taught programs that is offered by the Hague University of Applied Sciences. A little bit now about the International Business Program itself. I'm very proud to inform you that we are the most diverse program in the Netherlands. We cater to 62 nationalities of students this year. Most years we achieve a 50-50 division of international to Dutch students. Last year we had a little bit more Dutch students than international students, and this year is the other way around as well. 1,700 students study here in the program, and 80 lecturers provide lessons and lectures to these students. Let's move now to the curriculum that we offer. One main characteristic of our curriculum is that it goes from broad to narrow and also from theory to practice. So when we talk about broad to narrow, in the first 2 years of the program, we ensure that our students get a very broad perspective of all things business. So you really get a huge foundation year, and then you go on to do in-depth courses to ensure that you really completely understand the business landscape in its entirety. Following which, in the 3rd year, students get to specialize. More about that later. When it comes to application takes place both in class, so think about simulation activities, project work, research assignments, and so forth. And you work there together with other students, your lecturers, and even in company sponsors. Outside of the program or in the classroom, we also offer an exchange program, an internship program, and our final thesis, all opportunities where you get to apply what you've learned in the classroom in the real world outside. Now I'd like to switch to one of our students who will tell you a little bit more.
So my name is Madalina. I'm originally from Romania. I'm 18 years old and I'm a first year at the International Business Program. I actually started looking for myself like 2 years ago in a university fair abroad. And I heard about the Hague University of Applied Sciences. I looked through their programs and I liked the international business approach, so I chose that. I had this idea from a conference. We had some managers from P&G and they taught us about the social entrepreneurship. So 1 year ago I decided that that's the way that I want to do, and I want to focus on marketing in the future. In this university, I really like that the teachers aren't just teachers, they are all implied in the business as well. They all have been either in big companies or working with those people directly, so they can teach us from their own experience also. And also the intercultural environment, because there are a lot of people in here coming from different backgrounds, so it's good to know, to experience and to learn every day from them. I think it's better than in the first 2 years they create our basis in both marketing and management and also accounting and finance, so we can have a 360 degrees perspective of the overall business environment. I like that then we can focus on the subject that we want on the minor, but it's better that we gain some better knowledge through all 4 of these subjects at the beginning. It has been a lot of responsibility also because you're a new student in here, it's a new country, and you need to manage to deal with the educational system as well. I think we got to know each other better, our classmates and we had to prepare ourselves for our business career. Now we have a better defined perspective on what are we gonna do in the future, and it's better than our teachers always support us and we can ask whatever questions we want. I think the accommodation was a challenge because there's a problem in here that none of the people can find accommodation very easily. It's better that the university provides support in that manner. And also that you realize in the first months that you actually became an adult, so you're living on yourself, you're cooking for yourself. So it's kind of like the struggle from the school coming with the struggle from home, and it's a lot of pressure on your shoulders, but you can handle it. I really like that we have some free time as well, in which we can also focus on our own activities, like focus the study association or just having some experiences, visiting some tourist attractions in here. From The Hague, I really like the city because you can see the Dutch culture in it. You can see all of the other influences that had an impact on the city, so you can also grow as yourself. I think just don't be afraid to take challenges, because usually if you want to achieve something, there's a lot of support coming from different ways. So if you want to do something, just ask for it and they're going to help you with it.
All right, so what makes the International Business Program? 2 things really, our curriculum and the method that we use to provide it. One thing to note is that we work with 4 pillars. One of these pillars, what we call the tools for management, is our major subjects. And we call them the tools because without the foundation of how to think clearly or how to work together, how to live in the world, the tools are not very useful to our students. So modules such as critical thinking, business communication, personal and professional development, and much more are offered alongside modules like marketing and finance and operations and supply chains and people and organization, in order to ensure that the student, when graduating, is a complete and well-equipped business professional in the end. So the curriculum also has 2 variants, which means you can choose between the 3-year program and the 4-year program as one of our prospective students. The 3-year program is a 180 credit program because it's a 6-semester course. This program is only accessible to students leaving school with a higher proficiency certificate. So if you're Dutch, then maybe a VWO is what you have, or an international variant such as International Baccalaureate or a German Abitur or such similar certificates. The reason we need these is because you start the program at a higher level. So we do away with a lot of the foundation courses which you probably already have in school, and you also start some of the courses at more in-depth levels as well. Another manner in which we reduce the amount of time you spend with us is to offer you a much shorter international study trip rather than a semester-long exchange program. This allows you to reduce time in the program as well. Now, in contrast, if you are a 4-year program taker, then it's an 8-semester course, 240 credits, and the main differences are that you will get more introductory courses in the first year and a full semester of exchange as well. Right. A detailed list of all the modules that we cover is available both on our course website and in the digital brochure that we have available to you. I do encourage you to have a good look at that, but hope that you can see in it that we do, when we say we have a very broad offering of the curriculum in the first 2 years, that we really do cover everything in the business landscape. And the theory behind that for us is that our students should be able to understand all of business and make well-considered decisions by the time they're able to work in the professional field. Let's talk a little bit about specializations now. These specializations are also taught by experts who have a lot of industry experience and who are also parallelly working in industry in these disciplines as well. We offer here marketing, finance, operations and supply chain management. We're first and foremost an applied education institute and program, which means the question that you should ask yourself is, what are the job prospects? So on the list, you can see that lots of positions are listed. This is what is prescribed by the national platform. But what we can also confirm is that surveys done amongst our graduates and our alumni also show that within 2 to 5 years of leaving our program, our students are able to achieve these positions in the work field as well. To round off the information about the curriculum, let me talk about our language program and our study abroad a little bit more. At International Business, one of the major electives that we offer is our third language modules. We offer quite a variety of third languages, Western and Eastern, and this is something our four-year program takers use to get extracurricular credits, but it's also a very good way for them to gain a little bit extra perspective into another culture, a foreign culture, via the languages that are offered. Three-year program takers are welcome to take these languages as well. However, you must note that these are not included in your 180 credit list, but you're welcome to take them. About our study abroad program, the exchange, as I said before, is only available to our four-year program takers. It is a mandatory part of the curriculum for you, and very few exemptions are made. However, do mail us and ask about further details should you have questions about this. And now about the exchange program, a little bit more information. I am proud to say we work with an extensive list of exchange partners. We have over 180 exchange partners all over the world in 45 different countries for our students to choose from. About 200 to 220 students go on exchange every academic year in the International Business Program. It is a question that we get asked a lot from international students is, why am I going to another study abroad location? Because I am from a different country and I'm studying here in the Netherlands. Fair question. However, from our own students who've been to study abroad, we hear that this time when they go on exchange, it's been different. And the reason it's been different is that they have been equipped quite well in the 2 years that they've spent at the program with intercultural proficiency and communication skills and problem-solving skills, which they did not have the first time that they moved to The Hague. And that makes a huge difference to how they experience and how confident they become as a result of the exchange semester as well. Right, moving on now to internships. Another amazing program here at International Business. The internship is something that the students of our program finish in their 4th year. It's a semester-long activity, both for the 3 and 4-year program takers. You complete an internship in an assistant to management position. You can do this either in the Netherlands or in your home country or in a third location of your choice, as long as it is in an organization that has an international orientation. We offer internships in various sectors. Some examples are aviation, IT, pharmaceuticals, agriculture, machinery. The list continues to go on. Do have a good look at our brochure for a complete list of sectors that we offered internships in just in the last academic year. Now, let's hear a little bit more about this from one of our students.
Hi, I'm Ian, 21-year-old Dutch, 4th year international business student at the Hague University of Applied Sciences, and I'm currently doing an internship at Bloomreach as a digital marketing intern.
So my name is Algirdas, and I am the Senior Demand Generation Manager at Bloomreach. Bloomreach is a digital experience software provider. The company was founded in 2009 in the Silicon Valley, and today serves customers and has partners and offices all over the globe. Our solutions help companies to build and deliver the best-in-class digital experiences for any visitor, independent of the device they're using or the location they're in.
So, as a digital marketing intern at Bloomreach, I work in an international team which is spread out over 4 different locations, and I'm responsible for driving our digital marketing strategy on a global scale. So one of the things I'm really involved in is creating and improving our advertisement through paid channels. That means that I work on LinkedIn, Google and Facebook advertising. I'm involved in every part of the advertisement process. So I think of the audience we should target, then I create the copy and the visual for the ad, and I evaluate the data to improve the ad after we launched it. One of the things that I'm really proud of is that I'm now completely responsible for all the advertisement Bloomreach does through Facebook. One of my other responsibilities is email marketing. People from all over the organization approach me with their ideas on email marketing, and then I make that happen. Through A/B testing different subject lines, I actually improved the open rate of some of our emails. One of the other things that I'm responsible for is creating campaign-specific landing pages. Landing pages to me are very interesting because it's the last thing people see before they download one of our assets. So it's very important that they convert, and I can help make that happen. One of the other things that I like about landing pages is that you create something that stays on the website. So if you're interested and you want to see one of the landing pages I created, you can go to bloomreach.com.
So formally I am Ian's supervisor, so I plan his work, set priorities for the week, and help him develop within the organization. I think we work quite closely together on a day-to-day basis, and I think Bloomreach is a Silicon Valley company with its best qualities. Priorities and projects change quite quickly, and I think what we've seen with Ian, he takes responsibilities and manages to shift his priorities and focus rather quickly, and so far I've been very impressed with his ability to do that.
Over the past 5 months, I feel like I gained a lot of very practical skills. So how to set up an advertisement campaign on LinkedIn, or how to create a website page. But I've also gained problem-solving skills and learned how to work in an international team and set priorities in a fast-paced and dynamic environment. And international business really set the foundation on which I built these skills. From day one at IB, I learned to take responsibility, and through the countless group projects, I already had to work in dynamic international teams, and I already learned to set clear goals. So when I started the internship, I would say I needed a lot of guidance, I needed a lot of help by my in-company supervisor with a lot of questions. But now I feel like I have my own projects. I can come with my own ideas, and in meetings I'm also really contributing. I feel like I made a tremendous jump both personally and professionally. Not only have I been able to grow my skills as a marketer, but I've also learned problem-solving skills and gained confidence, which I can apply in my daily life. At Bloomreach, I'm really empowered to take responsibility and create meaningful marketing campaigns. But at the same time, I have a group of experienced marketers help guide me and reach my full potential.
Ian has showed ability to be flexible and shift his priorities rather quickly, and that's very important for companies like Bloomreach, where the business environment is ever-changing, and flexible attitude is very important for the success of the business.
During the first 2 years of the International Business Program, I got taken through all the different fields of business. What is really nice about this is that you get to see how the different business departments work. What is also nice is you get to see what business department suits you best. Marketing really caught my attention from day one. The way creativity and data come together is what I really love about it. And IB gave me an overview of the whole business world, but also gave me the opportunity to further develop my passion for marketing by giving me the opportunity to do a minor and an internship in marketing. IB not only gave me the theoretical foundation that I needed for this internship, but it also really taught me practical skills like communication and working in international teams. And those skills are the ones that I use every day during my internship. Through the countless projects that I did at IB, I created a structured way of working for myself that is crucial to my success at this internship right now. I'm happy to announce that I will not only write my thesis with Bloomreach, but I will also continue my marketing effort as an employee, a junior digital marketing specialist.
On graduating, you get a bachelor's in business administration in international business. One of the things I'm always amazed about is that 60% of our students on the day they graduate tell us that they have already signed their first contract to work. The other 40% often are looking into doing a master's degree or taking some time to understand which sector they want to apply to. So this is, of course, very encouraging news for prospective students when it comes to the job market. So the big question is this the right course for you? Of course, I can't answer this for you. However, I can talk about the characteristics of our students who do well in this program. They are highly motivated and independent students, and they don't shy away from the 40 hours of work that this takes per week. One thing to note is, of course, that about 20 to 21 hours of lessons, workshops, and lectures are provided to you, and the other part of the week is entirely up to you to manage. So if you're good in time management and have the discipline to structure your study time and work on preparation and assignments, etc., then you'll do just fine here. Another major characteristic of our students is how keen they are to work in international teams, in diverse settings, and especially in international business. Last but not least, let me address this concern that most students have about proficiency in mathematics. Do you need to be very good in maths? No. However, if you hate the subject, yeah, you'll struggle a little bit here as well. So if you don't mind the extra bit of practice and the extra bit of work that you need to put into getting good at maths or accounting, and we do have very good courses here for that, then you'll do just fine as well. So what's left to do? Get in touch with us. You can mail us at ibtous@hhs.nl, ask us questions that you have about the curriculum or anything that you didn't understand completely. Also, do subscribe to our social media platforms. Get onto our Instagram. We have a LinkedIn page as well. And you can see what our students are doing there and what our community looks like, get a feel for what kind of energy our program has. So all of that great help in choosing your next study. And all that is left for me to do is wish you all the best as you choose your study, and I really hope to see you next year.